Well, hello, Stampers. It's the Pampered Stamper, and happy Wednesday to you. It is time for the Global Monthly Video Hop, and I gathered together with demonstrators from around the world. And today, this month, the theme is Saleabration. And Saleabration is a special time of the year with Stampin' Up! Where you get free products with every $60 purchase in Canada. So I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Canada as well as in the Netherlands. And yeah, I'm really excited to be sharing something that I love very much during celebration, and that is the beautiful paper. Um, I love paper, I love color, I love patterns. I used to be a sewer, and so I love combining different papers. So let's take a look. I'm actually going to be sharing two cards with you today and one stamp set. So this paper, and I even forget what it's called. Let's have a look. Trusty Toolbox, and it is beautiful. Now, I'm actually not going to be using the tool side. I'm going to be using this side. See, that's the other side of these big tools. But I want to show you all of the paper. So I'm pretty sure that there are dies that cut these tools out as well because there's a matching set in the mini catalog. Um, so it's great. I love it very, very much. And we always have a shortage on masculine stamp sets and papers, so this is great. And you know what? It doesn't have to be masculine because women can use tools too. In fact, that's one of my regrets that I was never taught how to use power tools. I know how to swing a hammer and I know how to use a screwdriver, but I would love to do more than that. And maybe someday I'll take a class when I have more time. So that's the one side of this paper. Now let's flip it. Here we go. And here we have the other side. Isn't that great? I really, really love this paper. So that is the paper that I'm going to use for my first card. So we'll do that first, and then I will show you the second card. So we're starting with a thick basic white, and it's going to be 11 inches by 4¼ scored at 5½. And then I took this paper and I ran it through the time-worn type embossing folder. And this one is 4 inches by 5¼ Then I took let me show you what stamp set we're using. This one, doggone friendly. I took the entire stamp. It's a great big background stamp, like so. And I stamped the whole thing in Lost Lagoon, and then I cut a strip. And this strip is, I think, let me get a ruler, and then I'll show you. Okay, I have the ruler, and it is 1¾ inches by 4. And I thought that was really nice. And my tip with this this background set is I'll just give you a little sneak peek for the second card. Look at this. I have stamped it in crumb cake, in black, in early espresso, and in pecan pie. And you can see what I've done with it. I've cut circles, I've cut tags. Yeah, so it's really nice to stamp it in all different colors and then cut pieces out or cut strips. And you can highlight your favorite pooch. It's just a fantastic stamp set. I love it so, so much. Okay, let's keep going with our card. So I'm not doing a lot of stamping in this video because I want to show you what the finished card looks like. So I'm going to add this on here, and I'm playing a little bit with some ribbon. Now, as it's a masculine card, I kind of don't want ribbon. I want to use this pebbled path. And I'm not sure if I want to do it on this side or on this side. I have to figure that out yet. But I think I'm going to do it on this side because, look, I've added a Thinking of You tag. And this is with the tailor-made tags. And all the links for the products that I'm using today will be in the description underneath the video. And also with the description are the links to all the other demonstrators that are participating in this video hop. So make sure you check it all out for some great celebration inspiration. Celebration is the best time to buy stamps because you get free stuff. And there's also an amazing deal on the starter kit. And you can see this glass plate that I'm using. It is, let me just move it around a little bit. It has a big grid area that's 13 inches square or 33 centimeters square. And it's just a fantastic thing. I don't have a marker here right now, but you can write things in a marker and wipe it off. It comes with a special chamois cloth as well. That's really soft. And it comes with a silicone um, palette mat. So you can use this to, I still have it, doesn't look pretty. I've been using it to color things. Um, and you can also use it with glue. So you can put a puddle of glue in here when you want to sponge glue on little pieces. You can use it for mixing embossing paste. It's just a fantastic little thing. And it's free if you get a starter kit. So, and it was worth $82 Canadian, and that's before shipping and tax. So it's a really good deal. All right, let's get this card made. Oh yeah, and I can do that. Okay, awesome. All right, so this is a simple card. That stamp set doesn't need much. It's beautiful, and the paper is just great. So even if you don't like tools, the other side of this paper is fantastic as well. So I just thought I would show that to you because, and that you can emboss pattern paper is also really nice. It's just a soft gloss lagoon there. And now we're going to put this piece on. And then I'm going to tie that tag on with a little bit of linen thread. I like using liquid adhesive as well because I find that it's easy. It's friendly. You can move things around if you get it wrong, which happens more often than not. So if you've got a bit of a crooked eye, I always blame it on a crooked eye, you can move things. There. And now I'm just going to take this and wrap it around, make sure it's straight on the back. And I'm going to tie it in a knot. So if you don't like tying bows, this is for you. Just tie it in a knot. And you can tie it quite tightly. Cardstock is strong. So I kind of have my cardstock curving a little bit as I tie. And that way it's nice and tight. You don't want your ribbon bagging. Okay? You don't want it bagging. And then cut it on an angle and then it won't fray. There. And then if you want to move it, you just curve your cardstock slightly and then you can slide this up or down. I think I kind of like it that way. It's kind of covering up one of the dog's faces. I could move it a little bit. I'm just moving it over a little bit. I don't want to cover up my dog. There, that's perfect. So now I'm going to get some linen thread and then we're going to finish this card and then we're going to do a second one. Okay, found my linen thread. I'm going to take a piece that is about 12 inches. So that's really handy that my glass mat has that ruler right on there. And I'm going to make a loop like so. Put the loop through the hole on the tag. Open up the loop. Take the two ends through. Pull it through. Now I've got a lot here. I've really wasted. You don't need that much. However, I have done it now. Now I'm stuck. So here, I'm going to take this one end and loop it underneath, just slide it underneath my ribbon. And I want to go above the little knot. As soon as it will agree with me. There. And now I'm going to tie the two ends. And so I probably do need that extra little bit. I'm going to take those two ends together, loop it around, and tie it in a little knot. Like so. I want this to hang down a little bit like a packing tag. There. And that also looks nice and masculine. So you know what? I didn't waste as much as I want. I am the daughter of immigrant parents and wasting is like a huge sin. So that is buried deep inside me. I save I use, oh yeah, it's kind of crazy. So maybe you can relate. And if not, that's good too. Good for you. Because it can be a little oppressive. Okay. Here we go. I have learned to throw away bits of cardstock. There. Isn't that so nice? So a couple of dimensionals, a really nice, easy card. And then for the inside, this is kind of cool too. So maybe I will stamp with you. We're going to take this. And actually, you don't even have to. Yeah, you do. Well, no, you don't. You don't even have to use a block. I'm just laying it on top of my glass mat. And then we're going to get the Gloss Lagoon ink. So I'm just using my glass mat now as a block. Let me just move it up so that you can see it a little bit better. There. And then I'm going to tap And then I'm going to do this. Laying it right on and pressing. Now, if you don't want to get inky fingers, you could lay a piece of scrap on top. But I don't have a piece of scrap paper right here. I can use my Pampered Stamper here. There. Okay, let's have a look. There. How cool is that? So that's in the inside of your card. They are so cute. You just fall in love with, all these dogs. Okay, so we'll move that out of the way. Are you ready for card number 2 and the second exhibition of beautiful paper? I'm going to close up my ink pad first. Don't want to get your fingers in the ink pad. Okay, so here we go. I'm just hiding my card for a minute. I want to save the best for last. So here we have this paper, and once again, I'm going to flip it. This paper, and you're thinking flowers with dogs. How on earth is that going to work? This is called something stippled. Let me see. Softly stippled. Okay, this is another free selection if you purchase $60. And this is what it looks like. So there's Calypso Coral, there's Lost Lagoon, looks like Wild Wheat, and Pool Party maybe? I'll look on the back and let you know. So really pretty. This looks like it goes with the Petal Park stamp set. And I think there is also a stamp set that goes Stippled Rose, I think it's called, in the new catalog that will match with this, which is really nice. It's lovely when we get added value, when we get stamps that match with the paper. So look at how pretty that is. So that is the paper on the one side. Now, are we ready to do the flip? 1, 2, 3, here we go, and look at that. Now again, we have our more muted textured tones. So just beautiful. I think there's Pebbled Path in there, and that's what I'm using with my dogs. So let's have a look-see. I hope that you're falling in love with the paper as much as I am. Paper is a very inexpensive way to make beautiful cards. So look what I did. I have cut this piece at 4 1/8 by 5 3/8. If you're in Europe, I've done it in centimeters, and it is, I do believe, 10.3. Let me get my measure. 10.2, or maybe 10.3 by 14.4. Okay, and then we have this piece, and it would be 3 3/4 by 5, or I think it is 9 centimeters by 13.3. So I kind of like the idea. We'll put these on here first. Let's have a look. So the whole star of the show for these cards is definitely the paper, and then the supporting character is the doggone friendly stamp set. So yeah, make an order that goes up to $60. Maybe I'll figure it out for you. If you get cardstock and liquid adhesive and the doggone friendly stamp and a couple of ink pads, then you will get your free Saleabration item. Or you get the starter kit, get whatever you want in there, get the glass mat for free, and then place your first order, get 20% off all your orders, and you will keep your discount till the end of June, regardless of how little or how much you spend. So why would you not want your own discount? Tell me, I'm curious. Okay, so I'm doing this, and it might not be 100% perfect, but that's okay. And then look, I've used 2-inch circle punch, this is a 2 3/8, the 1 3/4, and the 2-inch circle. And then I thought it would be nice to go like so. Isn't that cool? I think that's how I'm going to lay them out. Could also do it like this, but I kind of like it like that. Yeah, I think that's good. Sometimes I like to just kind of let it sit for a minute. I'm going to zoom in a little bit so you guys can have a better look. And then I kind of let it sit. I'll go and pour myself a cup of coffee. I'll come back and have a look at it, and then I'll see if that is really how I want it to be. Because once it's down, it's down. Um, but I think that looks pretty good. I just don't want them all on the same level. Yeah. Okay, enough dead space. I'm going to do it. I have to commit. So I'm going to put that one. Woo! Okay, I have to take a breath. I have to take a breath. Okay, I've decided. The angst is over. This one's going to go down first, and I'm just going to do it flat. Well, as soon as I get my adhesive going. This one's almost empty. There we go. And it's going to go just slightly under, like so. I don't want to cover up his cute face. There. And then I think I'm going to pop both of these up. I'm just going to leave that one there. I don't want to forget it. I sweated so much over where to put them that I don't want to mess it up again. And second guess myself. Do you ever second guess yourself when you are deciding where to put things, even embellishments? I'm thinking, really? But it does make a difference, doesn't it? It does. Okay, here we go. That one's going to go over a little bit, like so. And then this one was going to go over top of that one. Okay, this one's going to get three dimensionals. Here we go. And then we're just going to pop up the saying. And then we have a couple of amazing cards. See, and I don't want this circle to be as high as this one. And I see how this cute little face, I want it to be seen as well. So, yeah, perfect. And now I'm going to put one dimensional here. And I'm just going to cut it because I think the other one is too wide. So, and then on the other side, it's going to be up here. I'm going to put a little bit of liquid adhesive. Okay, that's a bit much, but I'll just spread that. Okay. See, when you get ink on, when you get glue on your finger, just rub it on your hand, and it comes clean. So here, I'm just going to put that right there. See, again, I don't want to cover up his cute little face, so I'm just going to slide that down a little bit. There. All right, so those are the two cards with our pretty paper. Someone just walking past the door. So we have this one, and we have this one. And again, I could stamp something on the inside like I did with the other one, or I have another little tag left over that I could put in there as a bookmark. Okay, so that's another idea. But for now, I'm going to leave it, and because who knows why I'm going to send this card. So then I'll finish off the inside. I could stamp this, but I've done enough stamping like this, so you see how it's done. And the name again of the paper is Softly Stippled. And then the other one is called something Toolbox. Trusty Toolbox. Now I'm going to show you the stamp sets that go with those papers in the mini catalog, okay? So here you can see in the Saleabration flyer all the different cards made with that Toolbox paper. And they've used the other side, you see. Isn't that cool? And they've made this toolbox thing, you know, those red rolling tool chests. That is so cool. What a great idea. Wow, I love that. Okay, and then there's the stippled rose, which is, just a minute, this is really nice too. So might as well just walk you right through it, right? So here's the watercolor melon. It's also free with, everything in here is free with a $60 purchase. Some with a 120. The heartfelt hellos. Oh, that's not zooming in very well. There we go. That one is also available in all 4 languages. Then we have, this is the Flight and Airy paper, also beautiful. And Cradled in Love. And here is the softly stippled paper that I showed you. And then there's most adored paper. And there's the toolbox that I showed already. Then there is this, the Jungle Pals. So the stamp set is free with the $60 purchase, and the dies are free with a $120 purchase. Very, very cool. And then here, this is a stamp set with an embossing folder, free with a $120 purchase. And this one is also free with a $120 purchase. And it does coordinate with the Petal Park Builder Punch. So I was right about the coordination. And then here it shows you the join special, where you can get the glass mat with the silicone mat and the cleaning cloth for free, or you can get an additional, I think around $45 worth of free product. Okay, so those are your options. Here is the stamp set, the Trusty Tools stamp set. Let me zoom out for a minute so you can see better there. And it comes with dies as well to do all that. It also does that dotted background, you know, when you have things, your tools to hang up on. And then here is the stippled rose. And it also comes with dies. So happy Mother's Day, congratulations, best birthday wishes, and sending thanks. So that's it, guys. I hope that you found this video to be helpful, and hope you have a super day. Thank you for joining me, and don't forget to click on the links for all the other demonstrators in the video hop. Have a super day. Happy celebration. Let me know if I can be of any help to you. All right. Bye.